If tomorrow would have had an assurance, then I assure you being reckless wouldn't have had any insurance. Instead of sticking with words like kwani ni kesho, how about we stick to the word which comes in handy? Instead of using our hands to spank vodka and play poker with our lives, why don't we fold them and pray for a better tomorrow? We've resolved to following assets and assets, forgetting curses which come with it, bribing ourselves with words like I'm still young, I'm not yet done. Then when you go back to yourself, when you are lonely, you are sorry, you start meetings with yourself with words like if only I had, if only I was. All of us live with a borrowed tomorrow, so why live with sorrow when you can exhaust today like there is no tomorrow? That's the layman's anthem.
What about tomorrow? The world turning careless, human beings heartless, transformations meaningless, bringing about a mess. What about it? What about tomorrow? The lifestyle we borrow, all end in sorrow, indecent fashion striving, causing rape lust, hence sinning. What about it? What about tomorrow? Peers and siblings hatred, gossiping about them because they step ahead of us. Let's have a clean heart and support them to greatness. Will there be life tomorrow? Stress, depression, suicide being the order of the day? Sex and drugs isn't the cure. Misfortunes will still haunt you. Counseling and prayer will help you make it through. Hey, 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 tomorrow must glitter, life filled with laughter, of happiness and progress. Arise as great predecessors of vision, discipline, and godly.
They say what an old man can see when seated, a young man can't see when standing. They also say tomorrow is promised to nobody, so live your days as if it is your last. What about tomorrow? When today's generation only focuses on what we see or encounter at the moment, nobody plans for the future. A generation so myopic that its people count its chicks before they hatch. A generation so myopic that its people carry all eggs in one basket. What about tomorrow? When we don't focus on investing and saving for our own benefit. Then when businesses collapse, we blame the economy. When we call our children the leaders of tomorrow, but we offer no proper parenting to them. Barely do we advise the young generation about life. And that's why they indulge in premature activities. What about tomorrow, when the internet has brought more harm than good? Our children are exposed to all manner of absurdities in the internet. It's ironic how we refer to them as the leaders of tomorrow. What about tomorrow, when drugs and unhealthy lifestyle has become our portion? We are the ones who limit ourselves from living long lives, the manifestation of my deepest fears. Where shall we run to? What about tomorrow, when the youth have lost hope about the future? They say tomorrow never comes because of the lives they are living. What about tomorrow?
Yeah. This life is truth or dare. We sin and we don't care. Because the friend we trusted most was just a liar. Because what is in our tomorrow is our fear. And now that I'm sincere, that's why I'm in here to make some of the things clear. For youths to understand, to know and to hear that for the best and the worst of the year, education stands vivid and clear. We are born in a generation where any success passes degradation. What about tomorrow if we trust none? For they've even impregnated the holy nuns. So tragic how male youths live with sexual immorality and drug abuse, spanking ladies and spoiling them before they return to the cubes where even there is no chair. So tragic that we get drunk after heartbreak, why destroy the kidney for our own pleasure? For what at the beginning was leisure, spoiling your tomorrow's pleasure of good life, love with no pressure. I love today more than any other day because I'm breathing fine. Will tomorrow allow me to be alive? Will it be a continuation of this or an episode of new life? No change, no need. If tomorrow won't be a day of change, then today should never change.